Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario's Madness. I don't know if you remember, but this is Mario's Madness, everyone. We went through the first characters in the first island after the first two in the Mushroom Kingdom section a while ago, which has Chris Pratt, Granddad, and Samari. And the first enemy we faced was Horror Mario. And then Horror Yoshi and Horror Peach, or Yoshi.exe and Horror Peach and Mario, whatever you guys want to call them. And we're going to move on to the Woodlands of Lies, as it says. Which looks a little off to me, guys. I don't know if it's just me or something, but that's definitely lava. Pretty sure that's supposed to be water. Just saying. But we're going to this first one. So let's enjoy, shall we? Luigi. What's gotten him down? Boyfriend? Just... Oh, he's a ghost. Hello. That's what this is. Hold on. It lagged for a second there, so I'm just gonna restart. And the atmosphere feels familiar from a video I've seen a while ago. This feels like Luigi's Mansion Luigi. Wait, is this Beta Luigi? There's me and girlfriend again. There we go. Mario is gone. That's just what I've heard him just say. This is Luigi's Mansion. Okay, so this is Beta Luigi. second. I gotta just do something. There. That's better. Now it's actually in the middle, but don't worry guys, I will restart this after I beat it, so you guys can hear the full thing, so that you guys actually get the whole thing. Those lyrics were not from any video. That's just my idea of what I would say to this version of Luigi. He could still go save Mario. He just needs to figure out how to go back so he could actually do it without being scared, you know? I heard about Luigi's Mansion's lore and all that. But, like I said, I'm gonna beat this, and then I'm gonna do it all over again, and I'm not gonna have any commentary or anything on it, so that you guys can actually be able to hear it. Which, thinking about it, I should do with all of them, once I actually beat the mod and stuff, you know? Isn't that lava now? I'm still gonna do this one, just because we got done. Wait. No. We can just do that, and then go to free play for that, actually. Because, oh, never mind. You have to beat the world first. You have to beat the area first in order to actually be able to access it. Sorry guys. I thought my brain was on autopilot. basically what I just did there was I went back and replayed it, but I had my mic up the whole time to where it was mute so that you guys didn't hear anything from me for a little bit, so that you can just enjoy the actual music that was being made because of you know, me hitting all the notes and stuff. But now we got this area and this area. I'm gonna go here, but I did that for alone because, well, I didn't really have all of that done, so, and I kind of messed it up a little bit, so I just did that to fix it. L is real. Is this Nintendo 64's Luigi that never appeared in the game but was rumored in the game? I remember hearing about this. And seeing a comic video that dubbed Mario finding Luigi in the fountain. Oh, Luigi's stuck because of some seaweed. Underwater foliage. Alright, let's make sure we get every single note that we were required to hit. Oh. How do we do that? Oh, gotta get the coins. Yep, this is Nintendo 64's Mario 64 stuff, because that's how you end up dying in each of the levels if you were playing that game. Bowser's face would just do that to you, and you could go inside of paintings too. I remember this because I've seen videos about it, and SMG4, who you should go see, because I think some of his content is actually pretty fun. Just saying. And that was my first death as of right now. In this area. Because I did not die doing the Alone song. All these clean notes too, so that you can regenerate on whatever that is. I think this was also like the health system for Mario in that game, so you could just basically have that kind of thing to show his health and stuff. Okay. Why can't we help Luigi? He's one of my favorites out of the whole game. Oh my. I think that's one of the eel things, but that thing's huge! Pressed the button, so I misinputted the button. Yeah, it says L is real on the bottom there, which is pretty much what it said in the actual Nintendo 64 game, by the way. I actually know this because I actually saw footage of it from other people playing the game and all that, so there's that. And I think this one is, oh, it's been a long time since I last played this, so yes, my reactions will be genuine when I see these things. Mario start. Luigi, what are you?
You thought the Koopa worked alone?
Mario versus Luigi. Oh boy, this is the I hate you, Luigi. And Mario, but Mario does not hate his brother. I heard the lyrics in the background. What the heck was that?
Why won't you die? I hate you!
Well, I don't hate you. So what's the problem, Luigi? Oh, a castle. I bet you this is the one where we see the I Hate You, Luigi Part 2 to this whole thing, since, well, it's Mario Madness. Come on. Let's see what we got. Are we lucky or are we not? Oh. Oh, we saw the whole thing from his perspective too. Wait, Luigi? How did he survive? He did not survive. Holy crap, dude. I think it's the pure hatred that he has keeping him moving. Dead Mario. Luigi, what are you doing? What did you do? Wow. The disrespect. The disrespect to Luigi is unreal here, dudes. Okay, I'm just gonna sum up basically why Luigi was saying I hate you and all that, and why there was L is real in Beta Luigi here. Beta Luigi, his Mario is stuck in an orchard forever, so he's depressed. Hence why he's sitting outside his mansion, just upset and depressed. L is real is here because, well, it's a little myth inside of the Nintendo 64 game of Mario 64, because we never really got Luigi in there, but there were files for him in there, hinting that he was supposed to be a planned character. And then we also found the fountain with L is real on it inside the game already, just the base game for Nintendo 64's Mario. It's pretty much just giving you a hint, and that's what we saw. The Oh God No song, which is part one of the battle between Mario and Luigi, and then I Hate You is the Mario and Luigi battle end, but we come there seeing everything and battle him again or Mario, since Mario walked away upset, and we knocked him in the lava. And basically the whole idea behind this version of Luigi is he's kind of a jerk. Basically, he got jealous of Mario being in the spotlight for too long, so he thought, time to kill Mario so I have all the spotlight to myself. Basically, that's his whole process of thinking here. Basically, he wants to be the only bro out there, so basically kill off the Mario in Mario Bros to become just Luigi. And I said that Luigi was my favorite in the Oh God No song because in games like Mario Kart, because I have a Nintendo Wii, I play Mario Kart on the Wii. And one of the characters I usually pick mostly is actually Luigi and Yoshi. Those two, mainly because I feel more comfortable playing as them, but also because I feel more comfortable being the one controlling those two. Because I know them the best, and I actually have a lot of experience with both of them. So there's that too. So it's not just one or the other. I can play as any of the Mario characters. I just choose Luigi and Yoshi more than the others. But back to the game. Yep, this is new. If I'm not mistaken, this is Turmoil Mario, I think. Nope, it's Wario. Turmoil's after Wario. The animations are so good, though. Like, the animations look good. Wario, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to hypnotize me? To make me feel Mario for you? I think this version of Wario is actually based off of a commercial that they actually used, like Nintendo actually used to sell like a Game Boy video game, but they used Wario and made him just like that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna hit retry on that. But first, I'm gonna make this the right size for this, so that you guys actually get to see what I'm gonna do, because I think having it kind of like, you know how you open some of the apps on your computer and it's like fully screen, but not full screen, but like takes up most of the screen? Yeah, I think that makes it a bit harder for me to actually hit all the notes, because it kind of slows them down a little bit. So, and it also slows my reflexes digitally. Oh yeah. That's actually a lot better. Oh my gosh.
You want fun? Wario show you fun.
cutscenes are so good though. That was a lot better than the first one. And I think this one is Turmoil, actually. So, here we go. Oh, there's a dodge mechanic. Turmoil, what have you done? These were innocent creatures, you monster. I think, yeah, they probably show up with a button to say when to dodge. Like that. That was my first successful dodge, actually. Oops. And there's my first death in this song. And oh, it's so gory. But I'm fine with gore in this. And since Boyfriend here has the ability to restart whenever, that kind of just adds a little fruit to the cake, you know? It kind of just makes it a little bit worse because you might feel that kind of sting just a little bit in its revived state. Oh, come on! I hit the spacebar! Does that have to be, like, perfect timing or something? Seriously. And I know it's been a while since I actually uploaded any of these gameplay videos or anything like that. I was just doing other stuff. And all that. Gotta pay attention to the bottom left corner too. And also gotta listen to Auditory Hill. Come on! I hate that! it was lagging back. So I'm going to reopen the actual game so that I can actually get this video done, because it's going to be a long one, guys. Trust me, it's going to be long. Woodlands of Lies, yeah. I think if I die enough times, one of the Luigis will come to help me, to spare me the trouble. So, there's that. The reason why I'm getting all the Mario things going on is because I was actually playing a bunch of Mario stuff on my Wii and on my Nintendo Entertainment Console, which is my NES. I bet a lot of people were like, wait, Spacewar? And then died immediately when this first was like out, if they weren't ready. Because, let's be real, how many people have actually died to this? And here we go again. Hold on. I just hit R to die real quick. And yes, I opened the game again. It's just how it is for right now. But if I make our character lose a rap battle enough times in this game, in this mod, Luigi has to come to help us. Think back to, like, New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. If you died enough times there, you would have to get help from Luigi in some degree. Same thing applies here. So, I think 3 times is actually the max limit of deaths you can have before Luigi just says, oh, give me the controls, let me do it. I think. Yeah. And it's, I hate you, Luigi. Go figure. Call Luigi. Because I want to get this video done. It's already been like 42 minutes already. So, let's just get it going. And the artwork and the animations and everything are just so good. Everybody who worked on the Mario Madness mod, you have my respect. Because you guys do better animations than I do. Sure, my animations are new, but they're not going to be good until I get enough practice in for it. He has a Yoshi tongue, so either he has the infected Yoshi that just bit him and turned him into this, or somehow Yoshi DNA got onto a mushroom and then this happened. So it just mutated him, essentially. And made him very blind if you take a look at his eyes. Three, two, one. Sorry guys, I can't beat that one. Not unless I have somebody else to help me learn how to do it correctly, but other than that, I am unable to beat Turmoil Mario that way. I think Coronation Day Peach or something like that is here. You know, King of the Forest or something. And it's just a possessed version of Peach that we will just see, I guess. Oh, okay, that is actually pretty terrifying. I kind of forgot how scary this one looks. Okay, that was unexpected from my laugh, honestly. Oh my gosh, she's screaming at us. It looks like the horse is being boom. Okay. Okay. So, just to recap, we unlocked Alone, Beta Luigi, Oh God No, I Hate You Luigi with his skin, I Hate You Luigi without his skin because he fell in the lava, Hell is Real, Thalassophobia, which is him stuck under in the fountain, Wario's Apparition, Last Course Turmoil, and Dark Force, this version of Peach. But yeah, that's gonna be where I'm gonna end this video off. So if you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me which one is your favorite at this point, because we got 3 sets of songs from 3 different parts of the game so far. We got Mushroom Kingdom, we got this one, and this one. Woodland of Lies is honestly my favorite because it has 3 different Luigis. It has Turmoil, it has Wario, and it has that version of Peach. But I hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys next time. Bye-bye!